bubbles so pretty, they dance on the wing. They climb so high till they touch the sky. And like all our dreams, they fade and die. The bowling ground, where our hearts found a home. Now London Stadium, where we still roam. Hammers Football TV, we stand tall and true. West Ham are massive in claret and blue. The Hammers, they rise with the fire in our veins. Forever we'll sing through the joys and the pain. Through every battle we fight side by side. With passion and glory we carry with pride. The bubbles still float as the memories stay. West Ham United will never fade away. The bowling ground, where our hearts found a home. Now London Stadium, where we still roam. Hammers Football TV, we stand tall and true. West Ham are massive in claret and blue. The Hammers, they rise with the fire in our veins. Forever we'll sing through the joys and the pain.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hammers Football TV and obviously the live match watch along against West Ham United and Man City. Hope everyone's had a pretty reasonable Saturday. Weather's been pretty decent. It changed come the afternoon, but other than that, yeah, we're here now. And it's going to be an interesting game, especially after the Arsenal result. So let's just say hello to the people in the chat first of all before we kick off with the game itself. Big up to Daz as well. He's saying good evening to Tony. Coming to West Ham as well. Leslie, Tont and Daz, he's saying hello to. So good evening to you as well. Daniel, good to see you as well, mate. Looking for a draw and dreaming of a turnover at home. Why not? Absolutely agree on that one. Still, though, I generally feel we'll give a good account of ourselves. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, you Irons. And the good thing about this is when you think Nuno has done a number on City before with two teams, so you never know. Third time lucky could be on the cards. Good evening, Pepsi, and you must be ecstatic. Interesting game, very interesting game on that one. And I think if you look at it, maybe everyone's buying around for Jordan Pickford after that calamitous error he made for the first goal. But well done to the young kid Max Dowman as well. Stephanie, good evening to you as well. Come on, you Irons. Big up, Tony. Big up to you as well, Stephanie. Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely did indeed. Definitely did in there. Leslie's asking Pepsi, how did Arsenal get on? And Pepsi saying, Stephanie, Leslie, 2-0 Arsenal, 89 minutes and 96 minutes. Very nervy. Yeah, I think if you look at it, it looked like at one point it was heading to a 0-0 the way the game was going. And it was near the end where he said the 89th minute where, I don't know why Pickford went for that ball. They had no reason to. There's plenty of people there to do the job. And literally gifted a goal. And then, of course, he tried to make a count for himself for the goal he gave away. And Max Dowman took the lead. And well done to the young kid. As Pepsi's saying, yeah, look, our best player is 16 years old. Great from him as well, yeah. And yes, I saw this as well. He's now the youngest player to ever score a goal in the Premier League. And it was one of those, wasn't it? It was quite an easy one for him. He had virtually the length of the pitch. And good finish. Good finish. Leslie's saying he obviously fears Semenyo will be the match winner. I mean, look, if it's not being scored by other people, it's going to be him, isn't it, of all people? Evening, Matt. Good to see you as well, mate. Big up Tony and all in the chat. Hope you're doing well, Matty. And also, Harry, good evening. Good evening, all you beautiful people. Come on, you fucking irons. Hope you're doing well, Harry. Welcome to the channel, Paul. Good to see you on Jay's channel, that West Ham channel. Hi, Leslie, Paul here. Just subscribe. You're on that West Ham. Yeah, absolutely, mate. And good to see you in here as well. Thanks for coming in. Do appreciate it as well. No Fisher Price ball bent today, then, Tony. No, I've moved on to Mattel, mate. We've moved on. We've leaked a little bit, Matt. Hopefully, fingers crossed, as I say. Aces, good evening to yourself as well. Good evening to Melkser, and he's saying, Shabba, hello, all you top irons. Come on, you irons. And it's always nice to see everyone saying hello to each other as well. Shirley Goodwin today, mate. He's saying to him, evening, gang. Come on, you irons. Frog, good evening to yourself as well, mate. Hope all's cool, all going well. Wheels are falling off Moyes' chariot. It was, well, he had a game plan. I give him to that, Matt. He wasn't doing too bad at all. It was just the fact that it was more, it was Pickford's undoing, I'd say, more than anything else. And as Pepsi's saying, just need a West Ham win now to break out the champagne. Not that far off from it, mate. Well done to Harry for being a member for 2 months now. Thank you much, sir. We do appreciate that. Not too sure Aces if Budgie is at the game, I must admit. Bear with me. I might have to move something on here. Let's get that up and running. For the win there. Malkster's saying, yeah, Neville Southall would never have come for a cross like that, Tony, would he? Mate, I don't know what the hell he was thinking when he did that. I mean, the game was comfortable. If he stayed rooted where he was, then, it's no goal. Simple as that. And they wouldn't have to be in the position they were. But then, Pickford, what he did at the end, well, there you go. Jane US live now. Thank you, Racers. Teams are ready to come out now. Harry's got the shooter. Matt and Daz got on getaway. Tony and the watch out. Let's do this, Blag. Absolutely, Frog. Absolutely. Well, before the boys come out and the game's going to kick off, let us know your predictions for the game today, please. Well, I've got the chance. Let me have a quick look up for while I've got that there. So you're looking at the lineup. What did you make of the lineup here? So it's an interesting one again. He's gone with Hermanson in goal. It looks like he's going for 3 at the back with Disasi in the middle, with Mavropanos and Tadibo left and right. And then obviously the midfield area, you've got Diouf and Wan-Bissaka with Souček and Fernandes in the middle. With it looks like it's going to be Pablo and Bowen with Tatty on his own up top. So that's going to be quite an interesting one in that respect. Bear with me, people, because I think I'm going to have to switch over to another thing. Harry's going for a 2-0 West Ham. Matt's going for 3-2 the Irons. Pablo, Tatty and Bowen. That'd be very nice. Good afternoon, Lawrence. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as well, my friend. From Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you Irons. Lawrence is going for a Desmond with a 2-2. Ooh, I'm really excited, says Frog. That's a shit accent, that one, but apologies. And everyone, as always, love to see everyone saying hello to each other. Let's change that over because I think it's not playing ball. Big up Lawrence from Lexington, Kentucky. Lawrence says, I'm seeing a Fernandes goal today. That'd be very nice if we can do that. What have City gone with? Let's have a look at the lineup of City because it's not that far from kicking off from there. So he's got Donnarumma in goal, Nuri out the left, Gay, Kushanov, Nunez. Then you've got Rodrigo with Nico O'Reilly, Silva, Semenyo, Mamouche and Haaland up top. And on the bench for City, you've got James Trafford, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, Reyners, Foden, Cherky, Kovacic, Gonzalez and Doku. So he's going for it today by the looks of it. Good evening, Colin. Hope you're doing well, mate. And there's Pepsi saying, let me just say like Colin first. Evening, Tony. How are you? I said it would be not surprised if we played all three centre-backs. I'm going for an entertaining 3-2 win. Yeah, you was not wrong there, Colin. And it should be quite entertaining seeing all that. Yeah, look at that. Pep serving a touchline ban, so that's going to be interesting. What do you think the score will be? Daz, I've gone for a West Ham 2-1 win here. I think it's going to be one of those kind of tight games. I think City might be a little bit more nervous than what we are because obviously the tonking they got during the week. So hopefully it works in our favour. Lord's saying, yeah, there's great people in the chat today. Yeah, we've got, as you know full well, great community here, great bunch of people. And I'll be looking forward to meeting up at the end of the season. Matt saying, risky playing all three centre-backs at the back to reflect if one gets injured or sent off. No other senior centre-backs. I think in a game like this, maybe it's something you've got to go for. City are not exactly known for being dirty. We may get away with it, Matt, but let's hope we ain't put the hookers on it. So obviously I'm going to be slightly behind as per normal. You know that. It's not a traditionally of Hammers Football TV is not behind. Des is going for a 2-2, but would love a win. Let me just get ready for the game to kick off. And we're away, people. So let's see where we go from here now. Matt's saying at least we ain't playing Kilman. That's every cloud, Matt, as I say, every cloud. And we don't need that. Let's say Stephanie's going for a 2-1 for Cheaty. Pepsi saying, yeah, you're missing a big player in Somerville. Yeah, we are indeed. And lucky enough, I mean, again, it's all the speculation of how long he's going to be out for, but it just seems to be the one game. So that's not bad at all. We'll take that. Come on, you Irons. Evening, Tony, and evening all. Stone Island Geezer, good to see you. I hope you're keeping well. And life is treating you good, as they say. Yeah, crazy. Both teams with dark jerseys. That's a good. Well, that's probably just showing you, Lawrence, that the ref's got the old body cam on, so he's doing ref cam just to help him out, I'd say. And everyone's saying hello to each other. Good evening, Matt. Hope you're doing well as well. Hello, Ton and chat. Hope it's good for you as well. I must admit, people, it's nice to have a couple of days off after what has been a busy week at the airport. And it's good to be with you people as always. Fox saying Pepsi, not the worst game to have him missing, thankfully. Yeah, it's the other games that's going to be more important. We'll help you out, Lawrence. You know that. We'll help you out. I'm Cullen behind, so he's screwed, he's saying. Oh, man. So City trying to bring the forward now. Pablo put a bit of pressure on there. Semenyo still on the ball, though. Bowen managed to get the second ball, and West Ham nicely play it away. Wan-Bissaka, lazy pass. Got to be quicker. Had the opportunity to get a sank on the break there. City trying to come forward with Silva. At Newry. Again, it looks like we're keeping quite compact as a unit at the moment. I mean, the energy levels, as we know, are not great with West Ham, but let's hope we can see it out for this game. Leslie saying like Larry, good afternoon. As always, love to see everyone saying like each other. It's nice. Lord Monk, hope you're good as well. Pep in the stands where he belongs. Stephanie's saying cavity searching is exhausting allegedly. Sorry, couldn't resist. That's brilliant. Love that. Now, Randy saying, feels like we are the only team that have poor stats. Lukaku, Haaland. Yeah. And just showing Pep in the stands there in that forlorn looking character at the moment. But hey, looks like we're giving away a corner already. Colin's saying, I've been saying I see Arsenal winning the title, but I have to concede they will probably be champions. They seem to be picking up points now, 10 points in front now. Yeah, they were gifted them in certain respects, Colin. Pepsi will tell you different, but if it weren't for Pickford, who had a blinding game, by the way, kept him in it for most of the time. City just took the corner. Diouf clearly headed it back for another corner for City. So we regroup. But yeah, I mean, if you look at it, but strange things have happened. They've been in this position before. And we never know with City. This is the game, bet the devil you do, double-edged sword, Colin. Do we want them to win? Do we want them to lose? From our point of view, we want obviously to win the game. For a majority of people, they want City to win because they don't want them to see Arsenal winning the league. So we dealt with the corner there. Ball's back into City's hands, though. They're trying to look for an option. He's got past Bowen with no problems. Well, we've got to deal with that better. Fernandez on the ball still. And it goes for another corner. And everyone's saying like each other, which is always good. Lawrence is saying, Pablo finally got a haircut and beard trim. Chick must have just come in. Very true, Des. Yeah, Arsenal fans or West Ham fans tonight. Yeah, 100%. Ball gets delivered in for City. Cleared by Souček. Got to take care of your own destiny always. 100%, Stephanie. That's the key thing. We've got to make sure we get something out of this, especially with the importance of the games tomorrow as well. This is a chance for us to see it turn around and obviously possibly see the Spuds in the relegation zone for the first time ever, possibly. Yeah, Colin's saying better round than a draw. True. As Pepsi saying here, I want West Ham to stay up and the Spuds down. And Matt is agreeing with them. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's agreeing with that comment. Well done, Mavs. Goes for a goal kick, bollocks of it. Let's say if Arsenal won't win the league, no one will respect it due to how poor everyone else is. I don't think it's salty or muggy. It's facts, in my opinion. Look, when City won the triple, all I saw was all money comments. Yeah, very true, mate. I mean, when you look at it like that, you've had even Prem managers moaning at Arsenal because of the way they've been winning their games. But there's nothing to say you can't win games from set pieces and corners. There's nothing in that at all. And Arsenal have developed that into a trademark in that respect. We, on the other end, like conceding from corners, as you know. But it's one of those. Look at Mourinho, 1-0. That was enough for him. Arsenal, 1-0 to the Arsenal it used to be. Not anymore. Folks saying on the upside, they get to keep Arteta for longer. As you said to everyone, come on, West Ham. Come on, boys. Let's get something out of this. It'd be great to get something out of this game. See, Sunderland are on the bit of a wane as well at the moment, aren't they? They seem to not be winning things. Evening, Lynn. Good to see you as well. They look good. Come on, boys. Up your game. 100%. City coming forward with the ball again. Back into Semenyo. Put some pressure on Tay. So 7 minutes in, still 0-0 in the game. City's obviously had more possession, but we're doing really well. We're holding up the ball pretty well. Actually defending, quite solidly at the moment, catching things out where City are trying to look for the advantage. Silva's trying to come forward. Tay tries to put some pressure on. Ball gets delivered over, and Wan-Bissaka should be able to pick this up, which he does, and he tries to clear it, but goes back, unfortunately, to a City player. Matt Rainey's saying only best results against City was EFL and Pens in 2-2 draw. Noble's last home game. Thought they'll understand we were going to compete and be better. But could have see sort of these poor results at Upton Park. Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, in the end of the day, we know with this place, it's a completely different beast, isn't it? Matt's saying, come on, you Irons as well. Absolutely. Stephanie's saying, Arteta's statue would take some shitload of Lego. That's just for the earpiece, Stephanie. I don't know if you. I'll ask you this: did anyone see the Chelsea game before they kicked off when the players surrounded the referee in their huddle? What the hell was that all about? I mean, he didn't know what to make of it himself. I mean, the camera panned on his face, and he was kind of like, "You got Cole Palmer looking at him, as if it say like, what the fuck are you doing in here?" And he just carried. He just stood there, stood like in, I don't know, like a fucking fool. Leslie says the only bright spot from Arsenal will win the league is they keep the underachiever who is world class at finishing second. Very true. Very true. Marina says, yeah, can't stand Arteta. He has such beat him out attitude. We should have seen him on the sideline just before they got the goals. He was going all over the shop. Reminding the ref of the bung money. Absolutely. That's a good shout, Harry. Yeah, didn't think of it like that. That was madness to see that going on. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Ball gets delivered for another corner, and it gets cleared this time by by Wan-Bissaka. City kind of pretty much camped in their 18-yard box at the moment. Ball gets delivered back in again. Another clearance by Souček. Bowen, unfortunately, misses the second chance. Haaland tries to go for the shot, but nice block by Todibo. Ball gets on, and it should be a West Ham throw-in. Marmoush blocking the shot. I think there's a yellow card coming out. I don't know who's for at this moment. Is it Marmoush? Could be him. I think it might be a deliberate handball. Yeah, deliberate handball. So he's definitely got to do that. Matt says, if City lose the title, will Guardiola leave? I wonder. Yeah, there is this talks. There is talks that he may stay on for another year, and if he is, then is he going to get money? And I suppose the other thing is, we're probably, finally going to find out what the outcome is for all these charges. It's only taken them 2 years, but Lawrence is saying, I think we have minus 10% time of possession. Yes, but you expect that from City. They, considering they got thumped during the week, you knew there was going to be a bounce back from City. I think the main thing is us, as long as we can stay focused, we get we've still got a chance of doing something in this game. Dad thinks, Pep will go. I'm only saying that if we lose, deduct 10 points from Everton. Stephanie said, I honestly think Cheaty will get punished when Golden Boy Pep leaves him. Can't do it when he's there. Yeah, it's an interesting shout. Is it the case of the Messiah wait until he leaves and then do something about it? It's not a bad shout, actually, Stephanie. I mean, there's talks of, these 115, that was it about 60 points or something they're talking about. I don't know how true that is. Meltzer saying, I saw a video of some people dancing around a broom that was standing up on its own once, but not footballers having a huddle like that. Yeah, weird, just strange to see it. And it was his face more than Kelsey. He was like, "What? Why?" kind of thing. He didn't even talk. They were doing all the talking. He was just standing there. Mavropanos has just blocked the pass through from City. Juve has played the ball into Bowen. Bowen's coming forward with it. Gets over to Wan-Bissaka just. Wan-Bissaka, can he do anything with it? He's danced over two players so far, nearly lost himself. Should have been a foul there, surely, Lino. Wow. Nothing given to us on that one. Semenyo back on the ball now. But and decides not to go forward with it. It just plays it back for some particular reason. Focusing, it's a lot of charges. Took them 2 years to find a few betting slips with Pack. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Frog. Yeah, that's true. Mind you, you know full well who's got the better backing when it comes to that side of things. City will defend this to the hilt. They can drag this out for as much as they want. Interesting there, Rodri of all players has just kind of passed the ball, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw to West Ham. Yeah, everyone's finding their feet on this, even though City's got the possession. It's definitely first goal is going to be crucial as per usual. Marini said, "I think we've got the worst." Yeah, we have got the worst FA. We just got to look at it with a Paqueta situation, wasn't it? Can we have your mobile phone? Can we give you it back? We want it back after a month, like an idiots. Juice plays the ball out to Pablo. Pablo then knocks it back into Juice, who's making the run. Plays it back. Not bad. We're actually kind of retaining the ball at this moment. So as you can see, 40 minutes played in so far. It's still 0-0 in this game. City, obviously, as we would expect, have got a lot more possession what we have, but we are holding our own. We're playing some very close contact football, which is brilliant to see. We're not hoofing it like we've normally done before in the past. Keeping the ball still. Matt Foster's saying it. Don't blame him for leaving after what he went through, though, Frog in a row. No, not at all. I think this is one of the reasons, wasn't it? So City back on the ball again. They're in our half now, but they play it back. They're just trying to find a moment. We're kind of keeping quite compact as a unit, so there's not much for them to kind of get forward with. Ball into Semenyo. He's looking for an option. Got two players on him. Ball gets played out again. Ball to Marmoush. He got shafted by the FA for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nuno outsmart Pep tonight. Coming you, Ian. Stephanie saying, yeah, let's hope it's third time lucky, that's for sure. Matt says, agree. However, the way he left is a kick in the teeth for us fans, in my opinion. We never gave up on him. Yeah, and that's the only thing, which is the way he left us. He could have done better than that. Yeah, absolutely, Matt. He is. Then with the signings and him coming in, and that has been what a turnaround for us to get where we are at this moment. The momentum in the team, the confidence. It's good to see, considering how our season first started off, mate. I truly agree on that as well. City trying to come forward. West Ham not giving them much room, but they're trying to find a way through. Small little passes. Yeah, back heel flick there, which goes still back to a City player. Matt Rainey saying BT Sports said Nuno is the only manager who's beaten Pep with his 3 Premier League teams. Exactly. So we're hoping this is going to be the same thing. O'Reilly just tried to deliver the ball in there, but Tadibo blocks it. It goes out by looks of it. Another corner for City here. Wan-Bissaka, he was in no man's land at that point and wasn't even with the player. Still got a track back, mate. 3 corners won so far by City. Matt says masterstroke getting him in from Nuno. If it saves us, 100%. Juve and Haaland wrestling in the 6-yard box. We clear the ball out back into City though. and they play the ball back just to be safe. Trying to close the ball down. He's gone through 3 players. Lucky enough, here was Wan-Bissaka and Souček to deal with the blow. You've got now Bowen on the ball, Bowen into Pablo, and he gets blocked out by Rodrigo for a West Ham throw. Pepsi saying West Ham 9 games against City at London Stadium, lost 7 and drawn 2. Yeah, our stats are not good against them, but new manager, new tactics. You never know, mate. You never know. Especially when he's beaten a couple of times already. Debo checks the ball out for another West Ham throw. Superb. Absolutely, Stephanie. That's the way to look at it. Positivity all the way through. 10th time lucky, she's saying. So Bowen tries to win the ball. Pablo Wan-Bissaka trips over himself. He's looking for a free kick. Not going to get anything out of it. City again back in possession. I don't know if everyone's to saw today as well. I think it was the Notts County game. I don't know what the player's name was. I think all I saw was a video of it where you saw the opposition player getting stacked on the floor and his boot came off. Then the free kick gets awarded for him. The player does no more. The Notts County player picks up the boot, he throws it away, and he gets sent off for throwing a football boot away. Didn't hit the player, wasn't even near the player, but he got sent off. I don't know if any of you have seen that. It's quite amusing to see. Meltzer said refs giving Wan-Bissaka nothing because he's being gangly to get on the ball. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, that one early one, not the one just then, Matt, but the one before that, there was definitely a push there, and the lino was right next to him. So coming up to the 20-minute mark, City still trying to wave forward, but lucky enough, Fernandez don't need to foul him, and it's a free kick, easy one there. Yeah, we did indeed, Harry. We have done it before. Matt Rainey saying, I see loads of fans saying they would take the FA Cup and go down, but that would kill us as a club. Once again, going down at this stadium shouldn't even be questions nor thought of. Absolutely. I mean, Fernandez there, he's got his arms all over him. He's hugging him, basically, and gives away a free kick just out the edge, by the edge of the D. Don't need to be giving away silly free kicks either. But no, what you're saying, Matt. I mean, if we do well in the cup, it's a bonus, isn't it? The main thing is keeping this momentum going and get ourselves out of it. If we can do that, and also see Spurs swap places with us, even better. So West Ham line up the wall. You've got Fernandez lying on the floor. And Marmoush goes for the shot, and it goes wide. Mate saying, yeah, well said, Matt. He said, I know this is a footy channel, but come on, England beat France. We need it as a nation, Ruggers Union. Yeah, they did indeed, mate. I mean, that was good. Good to see finally. Yeah, tar, mate, absolutely. We've had good draws so far in the cup, though, to be fair. Love that. Long may it continue, Matt. Need it to kind of do well for us. Ball's been played before by West Ham. Gets cut out, though, by Gay. Back into Souček. Gets blocked again by City. And also, it suddenly becomes hot potato training. Ball's all open in the air. It's brought down by City, and they're back in charge. You've put in pressure on Semenyo, but he lets him go at this point. No worries at all there. Yeah, and this is the Premier League, is the bread and butter. I mean, that's where we want to be at this moment. City try to come through with Marmoush there with Debo, clips him in the back of the heel, but lucky enough, the lino flags up for offside. Yeah, you can see it's clear there. Thank you, Harry. Monaco 1, Brest 0. Yes, absolutely, lots. Yeah, respect to the defence so far. It's maintaining it, but it's been good so far. There's good cohesion between the three of them. Come on, Brest. Harry's saying Kilmarnock 1, Hearts 0. Interesting one. Matt says, bring back Mike Dean, soft Oliver. He's kidding. City try to come forward again. Lucky enough, though, it doesn't go to anyone, and West Ham collect the ball back again. Tadibo back into Wan-Bissaka. Into Mavro. He's looking for Disasi. Into Diouf. Pablo back to Disasi. Gives it to Hermansen. Tadibo. Into Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nice little flick off there by Fernandez into Wan-Bissaka again. And then Wan-Bissaka loses it. And the referee, it's a 50-50 there. And he gives a fucking, the free kick to City. Get up, man. As you said, Matt Rainey, soft Oliver. Look, he's got the ball first of all. Piss off, man. No, bring back Pierluigi Collina McCaw. That was a referee. I love my big and bouncy. Frog saying Forest managed a draw with a horrific shot miss ratio lately. Yeah, I mean they're not looking. I mean they actually lost. Was it Mittelargen or what you want to call him, Mickeland? Yet he was going absolutely apeshit when that happened. But they've had trouble going. Oh, there's not enough pass there. Fernandez tries to play the ball into Pablo, but it just wasn't enough meat on the bone to get to it. Close him down, man. Why are you running away from him, Tatty? Come on, pressure. That's what he was good at. We allowed City to play the ball back out again, but lucky enough it goes to Wan-Bissaka, who lets the ball bounce over his head. Look for a pass now, mate. You've done your bit. That's it. Well done. He's played the ball back into Tadibo, into Fernandez, and he gets cut out by City. Matt Rainey saying, Matt Foster, yeah, refs were better 20 or 30 years ago. Soft lads nowadays. There's some weird referees at the moment. Come on, you irons, Matt was the same. And Lawrence exactly the same. Yeah, come on, boys. Let's get behind. Let's get Sank out of this. Matt saying, I've got to stop calling Disasi disaster. Now he's doing well. What was he was called? Was it James? Desexy? Oh, no, it was Jay, wasn't it? Desexy. Juve just come forward with the ball, but then also he sees the player, pulls out, and the ball gets back to City again. Well, nick back though. Juve coming forward, can deliver ball in. It gets cut out. But can we win the second ball? Put pressure on him. Semenia's coming forward. Well done. Good pressure. That's it. That's what we want to see at long last. Stephanie said, I'd rather bring back Mike Reed, run around. Like to say, you must think we were playing tight defence, so not overworked. I think so. I mean, it seems to be we're trying to keep it compact. We know obviously City are a passing team, and it's just kind of trying to suffocate that. I'm not saying it laugh me ass off, same. I know, Matt, not me, mate, not me. City coming forward with the ball, little block there, Souček. We win it back again, and we're a little bit nervous in that point. City back on the ball, gets delivered in, little clip off. Oh dear, is that a goal kick? Yes, it has. Yeah. So I nearly said it. Darcy and Haaland going for the same ball, but it comes off of Haaland's head, goes for a goal kick. Coming up to the 27-minute mark, and it's still 0-0 in this game. Yeah, that's the one. Run around. So, throw to West Ham. Yeah, referee's not giving us much here at the moment, is he? That's for sure. City trying to come forward. Well done, Fernandez. Come on, one of you sort it out, Mavro. Good little turn on the ball there by Pablo. He's now getting a bit caught out himself. Got to be quicker. We're trying to do a bit too much on the ball and that. We're not that clever yet. Good fight from the West Ham boys. That's well done. I think who's that? Oh no, I think Bowen's done himself in here. Yep, I think Bowen's done himself. No. Hopefully he can see it off. He's gone down for the challenge and that, and also next minute he's holding his hammy at the calf at the moment. Yeah, don't look. He's hobbling now. He's looking for the referee to give him something, but hopefully he's given 5 minutes. He might be able to shake it off. Froggy horse is better. Frog saying Mike Reed's brother was a friend of the family. He was absolutely fucking hilarious. Oh mate, that must have been brilliant, Frog. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's still talking to the referee now, hoping for something, but nothing. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. No foul. Criminal. Silver on the ball. That's good. Bowen's, at least he's kind of he's shrugged it off. It looks like Disarcy's giving Haaland a bit of a hard time, which is great to see. Semenyo on the ball. He's mostly trying to be their playmaker. He's offside, and again, Mamouche clear way offside, which is good. Just showing that one again. Oh yeah, he stamps on his fucking leg, and that's why. No wonder. Kusanov. He's got to go for the ball, completely misses it, and he comes down on Bowen's knee. And Manson trying to play the ball out. There's a surprise. So Manio just looks like he's put a foul on Diouf. Yeah, not much in that. Diouf's gone down a bit too easy in my eyes. Yeah. See you next Tuesday. Is absolutely me. Manson's going to take the free kick. Ball gets launched long to Thibaut. Not exactly the best kind of header, because he's allowed it to kind of come down and give City the possession again. Donnarumma launches the ball over to Haaland. Excuse me. We cut him out, but back into Semenyo. O'Reilly, Mamouche. Silva cuts the ball across. Oh, dear me. A Manson there got beaten at the back sticks. Got beaten at the back sticks there. That was poor, really. Absolutely poor. Should have done better with that. Yeah. I think we've got sold the wrong one, Pepsi. Herman Munster should be in goal. Yeah, allegedly 1-0 to City. Fuck. Matt Rain is saying Hermanson isn't all that how people brag about him. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, he gets looped over him. Watching the replay again, little touch there by Silva, and it's an easy goal. He's looking across, but I don't know if he actually meant to go for goal, but the ball has a little bit of a curve. But even still, Hermanson, you should have had that. Fuck me, look at he's way off his line. Why are you so far to the near post? I'm just saying, fuck yeah. Matt Rain is saying, yeah, embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, even Silver's blown his cheeks out there. Poor to give up that shit. Yeah, not good at all. Get Roberto back for Roberto. Oh my days. Oh. Matt Foster's saying, yeah, 31 minutes, it's 1-0 to City there. Clutching at Finney there, Emerson. Matt, yeah. There's a shout like that. Bring back Shaka Hislop. Hermanson's too small. Yeah, I mean, he got beat way too easily there, Leslie. Never should have been beaten there. But then he'll say he's right by the near post. He's left himself way exposed. Ball gets played across. Can Wan-Bissaka get it? No, he ain't got the legs for it. Stephanie's saying typical. We'll go out the room and those cheeky sods score. Yeah, cheap as well. Absolutely cheap. Oh, happy days. Does he want some egg and chips with that? Mate, I tell you what, class finish. You know, I don't think he actually meant. It was one of those Malks, the classic cross shot. Ball gets played over, West Ham back in control. Fernandez passes the ball to Juve. And we go back with the ball into Disasi. Plays it back to Hermanson. Areola saves that. Graham, good evening. And you're absolutely right there. He would have done as well, mate. Would definitely have done that. City losing a little bit. They've just kind of given the ball away for a West Ham throw. This is going to be a long night, Matt Rain is saying. Give it a chance. Ball gets headed down. Still in possession. Pablo plays out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Bowen. Oh, unlucky. Just goes out and it goes cleared by Kuvovsky, what his name is, and it goes for a West Ham throw. Harry saying, Tone, sung to the tune of Who Do You Think I'm Sexy? Rod Stewart. Do you think they're sexy? Gonna smash the striker. Come on, Hammers, let me know. That's not a bad shot. I'll go with that, mate. That sounds good to me. Does good. So we've got a corner here. Bowen with the corner. It's our first corner we've received. City's had 5 so far. Ball gets delivered in. Mavro! Get in there, son. And I'd say, yeah, and the referee's pointing to his watch saying, well, it's telling me it is a goal. 1-1, people. 1-1. We're back in the game. Pep is now like this. He looks like the painted lady, the screaming lady. Bring back Big Luda. Oh, Stephanie. What a character. What a character. It's the one and only. Come on, you fucking irons. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, caught clearly in the goal net. You can see that from here. Bounces off the crossbar. Dink. Look at that. Donnarumma's well and truly beaten. City players looking at each other. Donnarumma well out of it. Dinks in and it goes inside the goal. Back out again. And the referee's saying, it did tell me. It's gone. It's gone over the line. It's a goal. It was incoming. They're saying, yeah, goal. 1-1. Lawrence is saying, yes, Mav. Pep don't know what to do himself at this point. Bubbles. Frog's going there. Boom. Get in there, Malks is saying. Leslie Bonner saying, 1-1 Mavro. Matt Rayleigh's saying, run in my team. Fuck count your eyes. Mavro, hoo-hoo. Lloyd's saying, hell yes, I need another beer. Nice, mate. Silver's just got booked. I don't know. And who's that on the deck there? He just smashed into there. I think that's Fernandez. Is it Fernandez? Yeah. Oh, yeah. A bit naughty, that. That's a bit naughty. Frog saying, yeah, stick that, you fucking guyber. T? You've got to sing it. Let me go back there, Harry. Let me have a look at them words again. Do you think I'm sexy? Gonna smash the striker. Come on, Hammers, let me know. There you go, Harry. And that's only just having a couple of sips of the beer, unfortunately. But at least I'm going to do it, mate. Rum in my tea, fucking come on, you irons. That's nice, mate. Nice. Going back on that main rain, I remember at Upton Park in the corner there was by where the old Bill used to be up in there, the little loft thing they had, and basically there was 2 stewards, and you sit there and you suddenly thought, I can smell rum, and you look over to these 2 stewards, and they'll say to you, and they'll look at you, give a little nod and a wink, and say, "Yeah, special brown sugar in it." Love that. Lawrence saying, I only have tea with my bourbon. Nice, Lawrence. Love that. Yeah, Pep Anthony scratching me. Funny enough, Stephanie, I come across that picture today. It really is all scratched up. Anti-scratching mitts back on. Brilliant. Yeah, 2 bookings for the City already. Absolutely ruffled this saying, yeah. Thank you very much indeed. Quality zone, love it. You're welcome. We're putting some pressure on here at City now. They are a bit ruffled there. Tatty on the ball, Wan-Bissaka. Do something with it, man. Back into Fernandez. To Debo. We've gone back with it though. Don't need to be going back. Plays with Disasi. Diouf. Into Pablo. Bit too much power. Pablo can't control it. And City get back in control again of the ball. 38 minutes in, it's still 1-1 in this game. West Ham are back in it. Matchday, love to use, used to love a JD and Coca-Cola, not had it in years. Yeah, I do like them as well, you know, JD and Coke, Southern Comfort. But tip at the moment is Kraken rum. That's quite nice. Very nice. With Coke, it's good. Even with Dr. Pepper, it's not bad either. Lawrence, you know what I mean? And I love this team. We have the passion. When you think how we were at the beginning of the season to where we are now, it's chalk and cheese, man. Absolutely superb. That's super. Frog, that's brilliant. That's the comment of the night so far. Bjork impression is a wonder as well. That's better, West Ham. Put a bit of pressure on City now. Up the ante. Well worked there, Fernandez. Souček plays the ball back into Diouf. West Ham have suddenly found a bit of drive here at the moment. Oh, come on, you win that ball back into Tatty. Play with Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Well done. Oh, Katibo, can you make it? He doesn't all. And it goes out for a West Ham. Well done, boys. Much better. Good evening, Rob. Thought you had a thought you were a Malibu and pineapple gaffer. Those were the days, mate. You know, the old umbrella in there. Half a ton of fucking trees inside it. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant, mate. Hope you're doing well, Rob. Good to see you. There's a few drinks over the years, Rob. I think we all kind of saw some of them, didn't we? See you back on the ball. Coming up to 41 minutes, still 1-1 in this game. And City's just giving the ball away again. It's a poor pass. Diouf on the ball. He's trying to look for an option. Plays it back in Disasi. He's very calm in this. Diouf back on the ball. Can he win it back again? He does. Wins the second ball. Tatty. Pablo. He's just been fouled. The referee's letting the ball play on the advantage. Pablo's still staying on the deck at the moment. In the last 5 minutes, it's now 50-50. Oh, sorry, tell a lie. I thought that was Diouf. It's a City player, so he can fucking stay where he is. Baby Sham weren't bad. Pepsi back in the day. Weren't bad back in the day. Diouf wins the ball first of all. Yeah, nothing in that. Are they saying VAR's looking at it? You must be joking. Baby Sham. Do you remember that? Remember the adverts for that as well? Red Clay cider in the Albert, mate. Oh, dear me. Do you remember what was Ashton's girlfriend's name? Birthday party. We went out. We all got pissed at and played the next day. Mind you, won 5-0. So all good. That's the one, Harry. Mange 2, Rodney. Thank you very much. That's the one. City trying to come forward again. O'Reilly's coming forward, back into Silva. Goes to Mamouche. He's looking for something. Gets cut out. Fernandez. And he clears the ball out into Bowen. Bowen controls it well. Sends the ball long. And Tatty got the legs. Has he got the legs? Don't need to foul him, though. Lucky enough, just goes into there. But we've got nothing else. Well done. Big up to AJ. How we doing, AJ? Big up Tony Blackwell every time. Good to see you, mate. I hope everything's well. Thank you, AJ. 17 likes. And he's saying here, You lot are staying up. Spurs are going down. It'll be very nice, man. Matt Rainey saying teams like City makes me hate our league. Too many foreigners, soft overpaid mugs. I'll take a team of nobles and bones all day long. Gonna see some of the youngsters in that. See, the youngsters didn't do well the other day, though, did they? Unfortunately. Matt Foster, Smirnoff Ice and WKD, also snowballs were what I drink back in the day. Yeah, do you remember? Well, what was the other one? You had White Lightning, Thunderbirds. Then you had Hooch Bone closing down. Oh, unlucky. Just took it to the other side of him. We are putting some pressure on City now. They are a little bit rattled, which is great to see at this point, coming at the half time. We're still pissed most Sundays. Very true. Very well. Most of you were anyway, put it that way. But still banged in the results, that's for sure. AJ, all good, sir? Frog's asking. Yeah, big up to Frog as always. All good. Thank you, Tony. Yourself? Absolutely, my friend. All doing good. City trying to come forward, but the balls go wide. Oh, Harry, that's the one. Yeah, snake bike and black. Yeah. What was it? So half time looks like there is coming up. Well, it's not half time yet. Pep's already disappeared. He's making his way down to the changing room. Snake bike and black. Yeah. Ilford Palais or Fifth Avenue, as it was known back in the day for some of us. Yeah, maybe many of them. Oh, dear me, Tenant Super. In the brown paper bag. You saw some of the blokes. Haaland's trying to get the ball forward. Goes for the shot, and it goes wide. Semenyo's missed. Hermanson would have been beat at that point there. I don't know if it's me, but if you look at Wan-Bissaka, we're seeing an opposite of him. Hammer of the year last season to what we're seeing at the moment. Do you think there's something going on here? Because he don't seem to be the same player. There's 2 minutes of added time on this game so far. Let us know what you think about that, because I don't know. It just seems in certain games, Wan-Bissaka's not showing what he did last season. Harry's saying Real 2, Eshe nil. Thank you very much for that, mate. So the game's turned on its head a little bit when you think, with the first 15 minutes, City were all over us, and as someone put in there, we was -10 when it comes to the stats. But we've grown into this game, and obviously, and the resolve of actually getting back into it and getting a draw so far has been superb. It's a good battle. At least we're showing that actually we're not going to die out of it. City are trying to give it, but we are definitely being strong and defending. We're quite resolute at the moment. Semenya on the ball, but we edge ourselves out nicely. We're not kind of giving too many gaps away. Oh, Leslie, there you're showing it. Yeah, Ilford Palais and room at the top. Room at the top, man. Jesus. And then if you wanted to, if you felt like it, you go to Faces nightclub. Go there as well. Rob saying, think Wan-Bissaka feels the confidence in him is draining from the manager, and KW is breathing down his neck for that spot in the team. That's good. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, because he hasn't disgraced himself, has he, Carl Walker-Peters, when he's come on? He's done a really decent job. Wan-Bissaka, thing is, though, Rob, this bloke has been at Man United. If that's not pressure in itself, just being there, it's full-time people. For half, so it's half time, not full time. It's half time. 1-1 in the game so far. Like I said, very even Stevens. City enjoyed the beginning of it. We've grown into the game, got an equalizer, and yeah, City look a little bit rattled. So who knows what's going to happen in the second half? But yeah, I don't know. He played for United, so surely that's the ultimate pressure. You must be put in. But I suppose at that time he was in an element where he was kind of getting mostly free reign. Frog says it is odd with Bazaka. Looked a natural hammer last season. Yeah, he did. It just seems, complete opposite from this year. Seems a bit lazy getting back. And I don't know, just some of the passing is weak. I want to see more of that. Harry's saying Duke's in Chelmsford, the Windmill, Cotford, the Epping Forest. Oh man, the Epping Forest Country Club. Yeah, the Aquarium, the End, Ministry of Sound, mate. There's some places. Used to go to Camden Palais, Harry. That was a place. There used to be a geezer that used to walk around, out of his box, obviously, because he literally had matchsticks in his eyes, and he had literally come. His eyes would be like this with his matchsticks in there, and he'd just walk around and that, stare you in the face, and that just walked around the whole Palais doing exactly the same thing over and over again. Fell out of favour there, didn't he? He did indeed. He did. That's very true. Maybe that was the sign of it. Another year older, not far off, my friend. Not far off. Monday, to be exact. I'll be another year older. Absolutely, Rob. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. Malcolm is saying, I think Wan-Bissaka is embarrassed to play for us personally. I think one of the Turkish sides were interested in, and maybe that turned his head. It's a good shout, Melster. I mean, why should he? I mean, he used to play for Palace, and Palace weren't all that great at that time. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, I'm sure that, there's got to be something behind it, because I'm just seeing a different player at the moment. Havelock Pub, Face It, Chans, Zens, Ritz, Tots, man almighty. Yeah, if you got kicked out there and that, you just went up the circuit in your car a couple of times. Good evening, usual. Room at the top. Benji's, man. Okay, now. Cherry, remember Cherry? Yeah, and Benji's are definitely Benji's as well. There are some places. There's some dives and all, but no. Everyone's saying like we shall, which is always good. Yeah. Benji's, remember that. Love Benji's, Rob saying. Jesus, man. Remember going to London though, there was, what was it called? The Brain, Wardour Street. That was a fucking weird place. He had a disco ball in that in a metal cage. Didn't look like he kicked off in that, but one of our mates, he got stoned out of his box and literally grated his hand on this metal cage thing as he's doing all this. Didn't realise he was doing it. Yes, indeed you are, indeed. So yes, I'm not far behind you. End of the month, and I'll be a year older. Man alive. Yes, people, as Rob's alluding to there, me and him are going to be becoming a year older. I'll be the graceful age of 55 come Monday. 55 years on this planet. Who knew? I know, mate. I know. Still got all the records on you, boys. Don't worry about that, Rob. Still got the records. Evening, Gary. Even I think Mavropanos has improved tremendously over the last 7 or 8 games. He has. He's got better. I mean, I always kind of joke with Matt Foster, Gary, because I never forget the comment he said, like, Mav doesn't head of the ball, and since that, I mean, Matt's been the messiah. You can't give us the numbers for the lottery, but you can say that Mavro can head of a ball now. But he's been great for Mavropanos, considering at one point we weren't too sure about him. But yeah, man, it's good to see it. I know, mate, and it's been a pleasant 40 years as well, mate. You and the boys, it's been 40 years. Jesus, man. Wow. Lawrence say, happy birthday. I turned 26 in January. You don't look a day over it, Lawrence. You know that. Not at all. Thank you very much as well, mate. Thank you. No, Frog. I've got to be kind of serious when I'm working, but at the same point, yeah, you've got to have humour in there at all times. Yeah, I can't be too serious, mate. Not this day and age, anyway. Highly recommend it. Absolutely. Excuse me. Like I said, our new assistant coach has made a difference with this team. I think him, and obviously the three boys coming in as well has been a great change around for this club. It's a shame it couldn't be done earlier, but getting these in at the moment has really made a difference. There's no two ways about it, and it's great. Yeah, absolutely. Great, great advice, Frog. Absolutely. You were saying at the bar, you got a book of matches. When you open the flap, it said, "Meet your match at Benji's." Wow. Ilfa Palais, though, or if Ilfa Palais on Fifth Avenue, when it changed the name, amount of women you saw fighting. I mean, never forget one coming down the staircase. She thought she was all the dog's nuts, and then suddenly, all you see was a head roll backwards, and this girl had literally yanked her hair and then threw her around fucking 360 around the dance floor. Mad. Oh, act grown up for sure. Yeah. Only when for microseconds. Gary saying, "I retired in October, and I feel like a 30-year-old." Superb, Gary. You enjoy it. I'm glad that's the way forward, isn't it, mate? As long as if you keep the grey matter occupied and you're doing your bits and pieces, absolutely brilliant. Love that. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Lance is saying as well. Yeah, Frogs. Yeah, he's just retired himself. Great, isn't it? He's saying. Rob Skiz, the erection section last. Man. I never forget, Rob, when some of us went to Camden Palais, and a friend of mine, I've known her for years, her and her boyfriend, they jumped onto the speakers, all in plain view. Well, you're saying about erection section, it was definitely an erotic session on the speakers, and everyone is just dancing, just staring at these two making out on the speakers. What a difference. Thank you, everyone. Very kind. Okay, I mean, that's it. Enjoy that. Never went in there, but I remember the place. Yeah, lipsticks at Limehouse. Yeah. Jesus, man. Brilliant. What was the one that was at Barking? There was one at Barking, the club there. What was that called? Legends. Legends. That was the other one. Remember Legends? Thank you, Rob. Yes, yeah, I just thought about it as well. Yeah, Legends. Thank you, mate. Yeah, gee, what a place that was. And then if you went out towards Rainham, Berwick Manor, and you come out of that after a night raving, and there was the old snack wagon where they did 4 of these jumbo burgers in a bat. They were shit, but at that time, all good. Yeah, you got thrown out of 5th. You had stop outs under the bridge, mate. Class, absolute class. Souls as well. Jesus, man, yeah. Okay, now. Colin saying, "Tony, I love that header. I said it a few weeks ago. I felt we can get something from this game. For this is not even the Man City of last season. Hope I've not opened my mouth too soon." No, I mean, when you look at it, I think the good thing about how the end of the first half has gone, it's gone more in our favour, Colin. We seem to be more on the up, even though they had all the possession beginning of it. It's see how we carry that into the second half of the game now, because City are a little bit. Oh yeah, Epping Forest fell up. Yeah, all the places we've been, mate. Yeah, Jesus Christ. There was where was it now? There was a club near Wickford. I don't know if you was there for it, Rob. I remember Cole Johnson, all he did was kept smiling and staring at this bird, and her boyfriend wanted to knock him out. Well, he eventually did on the staircase. Poor sod. Good evening to Anthony Herbert. Come on, you irons, he said. Fuck me, did I just say that? Carry on, my friend. You're most welcome to. Hope you do well, Anthony. Good to see you. And apologies, we haven't been in touch much. So, but I hope you're doing well, mate. Usual. And Rob saying, yeah, the pickles as well. Yeah, we did all right, didn't we? You know, our sponsor, the pickles, no longer there now. All gone. All gone. That's it. Gary saying City were very casual during the first 30 minutes. Trinity like a training session. Hope it backfires, and let's hope so. Because I say we've got the momentum there to carry this on into the second half. It's just obviously hoping that we don't fizz out on the energy. What lucky goals? Well, yeah. When you look at it, Daz, I think he was going for a cross, but when you see he blow his cheeks out afterwards to say, yeah, I was quite fortunate with that one. Yeah, make you right. Harry saying, I saw a similar thing, Tone, in a field at a rave near Clacton on Sea. This fella had collapsed, pissed and stoned, and kept getting dry humped by this. Then wandered into the rave. A funny night. Wow. Well, funny you say it. I remember, what was it now? Moon Dance. Moon Dance come down to Newham, where I'm from, where Rob's from, where I think some people were from. And it was on the old wasteland, this massive old thing. People from far and wide paid money to come down to this, and I never forget. There was two people. There was a couple of their boyfriend, partners. They come down all the way from Manchester, paid the money, got to the entrance, and basically wouldn't let him in. So they were fucked. So a friend of mine. He went through a sewage pipe to get into the actual ground without paying. Fucking sewage pipe. Things you do. Frog saying, evening, mate. How's the round raiding going? Rob saying, Palms and not A127. What a place. O2. If you know, they say, Rob, yeah? Yeah. Harry with his trademark. Good evening, Anthony. I thought I saw a Jack Russell eating a battered Savoy in the back of a Daihatsu Charade in the car park. Absolutely love it. Come on, West Ham. Yeah, it does. Don't lose it. I mean, this is the time to shine there, isn't it? The second half. Do you think Nuno makes any changes, or he sticks with what he's got so far? I think he will stick with what he's got. Let's hope he don't do his fuckery with the changes, because you know where that goes. Frog, no doubt you got your 10-minute timer on the ready. So it should be kicking off shortly. Gary saying, I saw a photo of Clyde Best the other day. He's looking well. Yeah, I saw that as well, Gary. He does look good, doesn't he? He does really look good. So looking at the moment, it's 61 points to City, 9 points behind Arsenal at this stage. If it stays like this. Nuno's come out. Don't show us the bottom, mate. Don't show us the top of the table. There's us as well. That's what I like. They showed you in the first half. You've got the Man City coach giving it to the large one when they scored. Don't see him doing that now once we equalised. Twat. Camera's fixed on Mavropanos, the mighty Mav. The thing is, people, what do we call him now? He's gone from Mavropony to Mavrodonkey. Where does he move into now? What league has he moved into at this point? Oh, you bastard. Never mind. We have to go like that. Twat. Rob saying if we could take the full-time whistle now, would you take it? I mean, a point, if we got a point out of this game, and that would be great. Don't be wrong. 3 points would obviously be superb. But if we get a point out of it, considering how they are at the moment, would be bad at all. And having nothing. We're playing well. Hopefully, it continues. Let's hope and finger crossed, Matt. Dazzy, you're saying. Good to know, my friend. Good to know. Timer at the ready. Brilliant. Matt Foster saying Russ ain't digging a day. It's something called DJ and Tony Perry. Yeah. Yeah. DJ Tony Perry. Bloody hell, man. Mavro Panther. Does it say Mavro Panos has improved a lot? Mavro Goal. Marvelous Mavs. Lovely names. Love that. Apologies, the time has gone back to that. It shouldn't have done that, but hey ho. At least we know what we're doing with this, kind of. Can I reset the time before we go in there? Let's have a quick butchers. Can I do that? No, never mind. We'll let it carry on for the moment. We know what it is. So West Ham putting pressure on the back four for City. Tatty's putting some pressure on. He's on his own though. Needs some support there. Very tight for City trying to get out of it, that, but we've got 5 West Ham players around, and they're still going to probably get out from this. Oh, look at that! He's just done you there, Fernandez. Semenyo coming forward with the ball though. Haaland's making the run, but Semenyo's kind of lost control of it, and he's overhit the ball. Can Silva go on it? He can. Juve is there to defend. Gets played out. Pablo trying to cover. Mamouche's come over to the right-hand side now. So he's kind of moving from one area to the other. He goes for the shot, and it goes wide, and it goes out for a goal kick. Des is saying, yeah, if we get a draw, it'd be a good result. Magnificent Mavs. Mavs the salmon. Yeah, mate. I mean, again, but this is what we've got to be careful about, isn't it, Rob? I mean, at the end of the day, you just give them a glimmer of hope, and City can get through with a pass. Especially when you look at, we had them in their half there, and they've managed to play it from their half into our final third. That was a bit poor, really. Tadibo on the ball, gets played through. Tate's putting the pressure on, and so is Bowen. And it still gets kept in. City's still in the ball, though, at this point. Mamouche. City looking for an option as they're trying to play the ball forward, but Mavropanos, but Hermerson's there as well. But Mavropanos burst of speed. He would have covered that as well. Pablo would turn. Tati takes over. Ball gets played over wide, but it goes to no West Ham player. It goes straight to the City player. A bit of a poor ball there. Should never have played that. Ball gets played through, but Tadibo is immense. Cuts the ball out into Juve, into Tadibo. Manager gets it back to him again. Desarsi plays it back to Hermerson. "49 minutes, still 1-1 in this game. West Ham looking a bit more settled on the ball now. City's trying to find options. Ball gets played out to Wan-Bissaka. And again, it gets put under pressure, and it goes out for a City throw. City trying to come forward with the ball. Audrey. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka not having the best of games. Yeah, we've said this earlier, Gary. It's not been great from him, and there's obviously some reason behind it. Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, loses it yeah, again. I mean, that's poor, 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 poor. I don't know if they're not looking after him properly. Maybe they're saying on the thing. Pep's on the phone. Taxi. I don't know if he's calling for that or he's oh, like, yeah, he's talking to his coach down on the sideline there. City trying to come forward again, but West Ham are being quite resolute here. It's good. We're only kind of pushing up a little bit at a time. We're not kind of forcing any errors. So that could be good for the energy levels. So, I mean, we try and match City at this point. We don't need to kind of do too much. But when the opportunity is there, like Tate's putting the pressure on there, City trying to come forward again. Pablo's trying to make the run with him. Silva, O'Reilly. Ball gets cut out. Again, Juve puts his power ball into Pablo. Look at this time he controls it. But we just set the ball over to no one. Why are we giving the ball away there? Someone's got to tell him time. Come on, West Ham. Got to be better than this. Need to raise it a little bit. Very tippy tappy at the moment. There's nothing given from both teams. They're both, both taking their time to find, an opening. You got, they're looking for the pass. Is it going to be the correct one? I think that's what I like about it, Rob. They are, need to kick the ball when we get it back. And this is the key thing. I mean, it seems to be we're biding our time, which is brilliant. We're not forcing anything. We're only where we need to, like Tatty's coming forward now. Now Bowen's doing exactly the same. But because it's up there into the field, we can be a bit more liberal with it. Tadebo's putting the pressure on and he loses the ball. Tadebo plays the ball forward into Tatty. Tatty tries to do a back heel, but it doesn't pay off. And City collect the ball back in. Suchek, don't need to foul him. City coming forward again. Fernandez gets beat, but City put a ball through the centre. Hermansen, take your time, bloody hell. Taking undue risk. But again, it was covered by Disasi and Mavropanos. Hermansen comes forward, plays the ball through to the centre, and West Ham still in the ball at the moment. Gary saying we had Vinicius Junior or Cavalier running on those balls over the top, we'd be 2-0 up by now. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Big up to Budgie as well. Evening Hammers. How are we doing in the chat? We're all doing well, Budgie. How about you, matey? Ball gets delivered. Oh, no. Great delivery there. Tatty tries to go for the header, but unfortunately it goes for a City throw. Brilliant play from West Ham at that point there. Let's have a look at the replay again. So who's that? I don't think it would have been offside there because there's nothing to do with Tatty. Suchik, great ball into the box. Absolutely superb. It just glances off the forehead of Tatty. You could have put it into the Pablo's, but it gets counted out. Hope you're doing well, Budgie. Good evening, sir. I am Lloyd. Come on, Hammers, Tony. Need you guys to do us a favour in this game. We ain't doing bad at the moment, mate. Ain't doing bad at all. I hope you're all good, Lloyd. Thanks for coming in, mate. Oh, yeah, indeed. City trying to come forward. Haaland's dropped deep there to get this ball. Bloody hell. Semenyo out on the left this time. So remember Mush kind of swapping over. He goes for a burst. Well cut out there by Tadebo. Great challenge. And he goes up in the air, and it's a nice catch for Hermansen, who lays the ball out to Juve. Good full stop there. Into Fernandez. What's going on? What's going on here? What's happening there? Is he saying, nah, it didn't go out. What the fuck? He's giving it as a piss off. Yes, Lawrence, he is. He's having a great game. Frog saying, yeah, evening, Budgester. Oh, good man. Much love to the Budge. And of course, everyone's saying that to him, which is always nice. Frog Star. Budgie, a legend. Hope you're well, mate. Let me, my friend. I'm relatively happy so far. It's all good so far, mate. All good so far. Dasasi sends the ball long. Lucky enough, though, Suchik's there to pick up the pieces. Tatty, though, if he does get this, I probably think you might be offside, which he is. Clear as day, that. Another one. Tatty, how do we think he is at the moment? I mean, like, you know, he don't seem to be pressing like he used to. I don't know. That's just me looking at it. I just feel there's another player you know, we're not seeing the same when he first came in. Evening, Tom. Hope you will, fella. Yeah, I'm good, bud. I've been enjoying a couple of days off so far. I haven't said that for a while, mate. That's for sure. So yeah, hope it was good with you as well, and Kimmy as well. Ball gets launched in, and to Silva. Silva tries to lay off the ball. Ball gets delivered in. Cut it back to Sarsi. Suchik for the second ball. Fernandez. Tatty on the ball. Does a little bit of a boner into Pablo. Pablo then sends it over. Juve it's it long. Bowen's in for the second. Oh, just nicked off by a whisker. Good little play there from West Ham. Some good stuff. Cool. We wouldn't have said this. Fucking hell, we wouldn't have said this beginning of the season. That's for sure. Frustrate the flackers, absolutely. Tatty's a 10, not a striker. Yeah, I'll make you right on that as well, mate. That's for sure. Yeah. Look, he does the job. That's a key thing. Yeah, exactly. Take the mickey a little bit there. Roboda's coming out, mate. What it was, wasn't it? What a great goal off that crossbar in. And again, Wan-Bissaka loses the ball, trying too much, trying to trick two players, and then does himself. And he looks frustrated. But it was him who lost the ball in the first place. What are you doing, Wan-Bissaka? Come on, man. Like I said, I'll bring Wilson on for Tatty as a 62nd. Adama for Pablo because he's come off an injury. Yeah, it's a good shout. I mean, at least there's a bit more energy and drive there, a bit more pressure, hopefully. City's going to make another lot of changes by the looks of it. Rob, mate, it's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Bit frustrating. Good evening, Darren. How we doing, mate? Here's something to think about. If we win, Forest draw, and Spurs lose, guess who's in the bottom three? Can I phone a friend, or is it 50-50, Darren? Because that is, you know, a bit of an hard one. Nah, of course, mate. You imagine that, mate. That would be a perfect weekend, then, wouldn't it? And mates and workmates, oh, dear me, they're never really the end of it. Everyone's saying like the budget again. Yeah, put KWP on for Wan-Bissaka. It needs to be done, mate. It's the only way he's got to try and improve in. Yeah, Frog saying, mate, you're right. And Lawrence is agreeing with that as well. Gary says, Bowen and Tatty very quiet. I know they haven't had much service, but they're just running around aimlessly. Yeah, and some of the balls being played out and not being great either. So City bringing on Doku. And I can't remember the other fella's name. I can see he's there. So Amush is coming off. He doesn't look happy about it. He has, mate. And you know, he's been running his arse off, but to be fair, he has. And I've got no problems with that. It just seems maybe it's a bit too much. Oh, Cherky's coming on as well. Yeah. That's what City's got compared to what we've got, people. They're saying, yeah, come on, West Ham. We're starting to attack a bit more. Yeah, he has, Budgie. If Carlsberg did weekends, Darren, yeah. Come on, West Ham. Come on, the boys. Come to the 60-minute mark. It's still 1-1 in this game. Very much even Stevens at the moment, I'd say. Wan-Bissaka again gets missed out. He's way out of position at the moment. He's all over the place. Look, he's another one who's suddenly got headless. Let's not lose our discipline and shape here, boys. We've got to keep on doing the job. They're saying we would have taken 1-1 shot. Yeah, of course you would do, mate. I mean, like, when you think about how City have been over the years, Haaland's coming forward and he gets a shot off, but Hermansen gets through with Mavropanos doing the defending, and it just glances wide. I think Hermansen gets his fingertips to it, and it goes out for a corner. Yeah, great save, Hermansen there. Goes through Mav's legs, little glance off his calf there, and Mavs just gets down with his fingertips and he sends it wayward for a corner. Absolutely superb. No, I'll make you right, Darren. Look, considering how City have been over the years against us, if we said, would you take a point? Most definitely. If we get Sank out of the game, even better. Oh, we got nearly beat there. That was an open goal. In certain respects, Juve has gone down. He's holding his forehead. Looks like there's another corner. Oh, that was Pablo, actually. Come off of Pablo. City are having a lot of possession, but not doing much with it. Yeah, and that's great to see in certain respects. Second ball gets delivered in, gets glanced off. WatchalongI, Hermansen. Save. They're saying if we can get 3 points, it'll be absolutely massive. Yeah, definitely giving a bit of a cushion. As Gary's saying, bringing on Doku frightens me to death. His pace worries me. Yeah, he's a great player as well, isn't he? 3 points are massive. 18th. That ball's gone out there, isn't it? Surely. Fucking hell. Come on, ref. Talk about being biased on this shit. We had the same thing over on the other side there and give City a throw. Why are we not getting the same? City trying to come forward with Cherky. Tries to get the shot off. Surely goes goal kick. Or is he going to go for another corner? Looks of it. Lawrence say, fuck no, not Magas. Oh, mate. End the stream if that's the case of it if he comes on. Yeah, he didn't do well during the week, did he, Lawrence? That's for sure. Buddy's saying Docker has been injured and has lost a couple of yards since. Another corner to City. Silva. Ball gets delivered in. And this time it goes for a West Ham goal kick. Does the same. Man City are getting worried. I know it's falling away from them now at the moment. Matt was saying, yeah, we was after Doku when we signed Kudos to Judas. City got the better player. Where it seems like he already, with the way Spurs are going at the moment, it seems he wants to jump shit already. Oh, my fucking day. Yeah. Why Magassa? You better have a better game than last time, mate, because you were shite. They're saying 3 points massive, 1 point decent, takes us out of relegation. Yeah, it does indeed. Bring on the subs. Yeah. They've been worried since before kickoff. That's true. No, Rob, mate. Oh, Jesus me. Cantey before Magassa for me. Cantey or Potts, as I said on last week during the week, Potts would have been better for me than Magassa. Doc is trying to take on. Looks for the easy pass. Ball gets delivered in. Again, Mavro there with his head. Do it first time, Juve. Got to learn better there. Somania puts pressure on him. Keep Kilman in the car park. You tell him, Lawrence. Rob, bite your tongue. Another corner. A City. Cherky for the corner. Rob hopefully warming up for the National Express coach back south. Ball gets cleared back out. Lawrence saying Cantey for sure. Yeah. Both Kudos and also that Dutch player, I forgot his name, wanting to leave. Yeah, they all went out, don't they, at the moment? No one wants to play for him. True, Budgie, yeah. Simons wants, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, yeah, they also want to leave as well. Shot goes off and way over from Doku. Goal kick West Ham. Yeah, mistakes creeping in. Potts over Magassa for the love of God. Yeah. Lawrence said, Mav having a game, mates. Yeah, he's been immense. Been doing really well. "65 minutes, 1-1 still. City have got all their players warming up at the moment. That just tells you, you know, they are obviously the Arsenal result has got to be hurting them at the moment. Bud says, I'd like to see Nuno bringing on Potts, but he ain't even on the bench. Yeah, I know, mate. And that's where I say Kante should have had more of a chance than, yeah. Save Hermanson. Yeah, he's done really well. He ain't done bad at all. Rob saying 10 men over Magassa for me. Oh, he is on there. Brilliant. That's good to hear. Give Potsy a chance. He needs a bit of confidence as well. Look at that. 11 attempts from City, just 2 on target. 1 attempt from West Ham, 1 on target. That just shows the difference in City. 11 attempts and they only had 2 on target. So obviously at the moment, come on, West Ham. Yeah, look, I mean, they got the stronger depth in the squad. At the end of the day, you know, we've just got to be switched on. Ball comes through. Oh, and again, another save from Mavs. Nuno substitution. Bingo still. Yeah. He's got. That's where Paco's got to have a word with him. It's got to be better. Great save. Nice. Yeah. Manson done well for himself. Ball gets over, and it should be the West Ham goal kick. Game missed it completely. Yeah, Budgie, he needs minutes on. Might as well put him back in the under 21s. Yeah, he needs his confidence as well. Pepper's still talking to his coach down there. Yeah, he's obviously rattled, isn't he? Manson with a great kick. Back to see play. Can we win the second ball though? Sarsi wins that over Haaland. Diouf for the second one. Bowen holds it in into Souček. Souček to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays the ball over into Bowen. Oh, Teddy Pom, man, come on. Look up. Fuck's sake. Got to be quicker. Like Teddy, but, you know, yeah, it's reading the game a bit more. We know he's not prolific, but we know he does stuff. Yeah, I am, mate. For some reason, I don't know what happened there. It suddenly kind of went all over the place. I saw Haaland doing this. So I'm off to refresh. You're 3 minutes behind my stream. But Haaland scuffs his only chance so far. Yeah, he's not exactly had a great game. Look, still an immense player, whatever way you look at it. Ball gets delivered across, straight over 2 West Ham players. Yeah, see that scuff there. Let's see if I can speed things up. Let's see if the strip makes a difference. That's all we've got to do, Des. You know, even with that, just bide our time. Don't get me wrong, City's bench, when you see what's warming up at the moment compared to us, chalk and cheese, but as long as we keep doing the job. Pep's just up in the ante with the coach. He's just laying it on him at the moment. Good evening to Fio Code Vlog. How are we doing? Thanks for coming in. If you haven't already, people, make sure you hit the like button, share and subscribe if you haven't all done so already. It does help, as they say. It's getting desperate now. I mean, we know it's a 70-minute mark, so we know what happens from here, Gary. the energy levels start to wane. Frog's ready for that timer. But, it's what Nuno does from here. We've just got to keep the discipline, keep the shape. As long as we keep doing that and keep thwarting what City are doing and stop panicking like we're just doing there, trying to clear the ball. We get it out, though. It's a hit and hope job. No one's getting onto that, basically. Not good. Can we keep this up? That's the question, isn't it? Rob's saying we don't have an out ball at the moment. No, it's all City at the moment. I mean, just the two changes alone, Shirky and Doku, have made a bit of a difference. Great challenge there from Magassa. Bowen still comes through the ball. But again, we hit the ball, but it's not going into anyone. Juve puts the pressure on, but Silva keeps on it. Buddy's saying, come on, lads and ladies, who is your Hammers player of the match so far? For me, it's Mavropanos or Wan-Bissaka. If KWP comes on, he should be with Wan-Bissaka, not of, instead of. For me, budget would be Mavropanos. I don't think Wan-Bissaka's had a great game so far. Yeah, look, he's not doing great at the moment, Budgie. Rob's saying the same thing, has given the ball away so many times. Solidly consistent. Yeah, Mavropanos is playing well. Mavro man of the match, Leslie saying. Yeah, he's been immense. I guess it's just running forward for the sake of it. We get caught out of there, ball gets played at the Doku. Tadebo's with him though. Tadebo, he's going to time it. He's still and he wins that ball for Doku. Well done. Tadebo's had a great game as well. He's been consistent, timing the challenge as well, getting himself stuck in. Tatty's, come on, Lino, that's too quick. Gives a free kick to City, which take it immediately as soon as they get the ball. City coming forward again. Semenyo, he's with Juve. He's trying to get the ball laid off. But again, Silva's just killed the play. The ball gets whipped in. And again, it's Adebo that does the clearance. Great layoff there by Tatty. Bowen is on his own. He's on his own. He's looking for options. No one's giving him it at the moment. Into Magassa. Mavs then plays it into Debo. Back to Hummerson. Straight to Disasi. And Semenyo fouls Juve, who goes down quite easy. We get a free kick on it. And Traore coming there with his ponytails going on for some reason. Gary saying, yeah, bring on Traore, Walker, Peters, and Wilson. Tadebo has been strong. Yeah, he's been really solid. I like that. The big man coming on. Tatty's coming off. I don't think Tatty likes it. Like it is coming off, but I think if you look at it, this is what you want to see. Bit of, put pressure on. That's what you got to do. Consistently inconsistent man. Indeed, yeah. Traore is score the winner. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Traore coming on. City's made a change again. Silva's come off and he don't like it. Oh, see, there's disharmony in the camp. Foden on as well. Fucking hell. When was the last time I see him play? On comes the beast, as Rob says there. Reindeer's coming on all. Leslie saying, Tatty, good solid performance again. Yeah, like it. Semenyo's off, which is a bonus. Absolutely. Mavro sends the ball long again. Budgie there saying hello to the usual. Frog says persistently, consistently, and consistent lately compared to last season. Or Donnarumma comes out, collects the ball as Troy comes down on him. Budgie Leslie, Budgie saying just like Wan-Bissaka, so we're always putting forward for it. Yeah. Ball gets sent forward to Bowen. I thought he went offside there, but the Lions had no chance of catching up with that. And everyone's saying like to usual, which is brilliant. Thank you, AJ. 23 likes so far. Thank you very much for that, mate. Well done, Wabasaka. He wins the ball back. Oh, and he then gives the ball away again. Budgie. This is the reason why. Ball into Fernandez. Wabasaka send the ball in. No one attempts to go for it. Sarsi. Don't go back with it, though. Yes, he's going to go back. Oh, lucky enough. Magassa. Magassa loses that. Commits the foul, which is one good thing. He gets himself a yellow card for it, but we'll take that in that respects. Otherwise, they would have been through at that point. Yeah. It could have come at the right time, actually, that tackle. Gary's saying, tremendous game of rugby. France 38, England 39. Yeah, what a game that was. You know, that's been brilliant. Come on, the West Ham, do something. Beast of the bowl, Traore, Matt saying. And again, Magassi, yeah, good save. He's not good enough for us yet. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think he will get there. It's just a case he's got to buy into it, like, you know, like the others have. Yeah, just waiting. It's all good in that respect, usual. Usual getting things sorted out there. The way it's going, it's likely to be a draw. Positivity, Daz. Come on, got to be positive, mate. Positive. Doing well so far. We've just got to keep the possession, keep the, you know, doing what we're doing. City are trying to come through again. Foden, he tries a shot off, and it's another corner by the looks of it. Waiting for the blood test results. Let's hope all good for you. Pep's kind of shaking his head with whoever he's sitting next to. What a save from Mads again. Yeah, he's been good so far. Good luck there. And obviously, well held, they're saying. Oh, yes, well held. I see what you're saying there, Rob. Great stuff. 77 minutes. 1-1 still in this game. Mavs headed the ball, but Shirky gets the ball off, and Mads is there. He reads the ball well. Bowen. Fuck off, Lino. Do you know what? The ball's supposed to go over the line. Fucking hell, that's twice now he's done this to us. Fucking bloke needs to go Specsavers, blind fuck. Fuck me. So we're currently 17th, people. We're out of the relegation zone as we stand. That's immense. 29 points, same as Tottenham. But unfortunately, we are minus 19 goal difference there, 7. No, absolutely. Usually, you know, everyone wants to make sure you're okay. We need to be there for the end of the season, mate, when we all get together. Oh, usual, by the way, we was talking about either London or either coming down to Chislehurst and drinking down there, mate. Any suggestions? What's your local? No, anytime, absolutely. Yeah. If you're the way usual, Budge, you say, yeah, absolutely, Budge. We're just defending. And that's what we've got to do. I mean, if it gets us where we are at the moment, that's the key thing. You know, we know it's not going to be an easy game. It's City after all. You know what I'm saying? If we can do what we're doing here at the moment, we've got to take that. As Darren said, who thought, you know, we would have taken 1-1 at one point. Mel's saying, come on, you irons, get another goal. Traore to kind of redeem himself. Don't need to foul him. City are trying to hammer on the... Oh, excuse me, people. Trying to hammer on the door here. Ball gets delivered in. And Tadibo blocks Haaland's path. And it goes out for a West Ham goal kick. And fucking Tadibo's punching at the crowd. Fucking come on. Rob saying, if Spurs lose 13-0, they'll be below. Rob, we've been there. We've seen them kind of games. Dave says, if it stays like this, we're out of the bottom 3. Yeah, and exactly. That's the great thing about it. Coming up to the 80-minute mark, it's still 1-1 in this game. 10 minutes ago, as you're saying. And Frog has already polished it, warmed it up, And it's the bollocks it up timer has been activated. Spot on, man. Here we go, people. Oh, we don't yet. I'll go everywhere. I'm at your command. Love that. Absolutely love that. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to this. As we get near to the end of the season, people, as well, for those that are going to, when we arrange it and get them, someone's going to come, just need to know your sizes so I can order you, get your t-shirts ordered, polo shirts, whatever. Spurs will get battered. Yeah, I mean, but they're saying that, Matt. Spurs have had a knack of getting sank out of Liverpool, and especially with this Arnie slot side. Fucking hell. Rob says we'll never saw survival when Lockwood was in charge, and now we believe again. Something we hadn't been able to say for a while, mate. Budgie says the whole ball over the line, Tom. There was a millimetre on the line. This is what I'm saying. This line, he's done it twice to us now, Budge. Piss take. Go on, Juve. Well done. Well nicked. And he still wins that ball. Great effort. Traore. And unfortunately loses the ball. City trying to come forward again. Definitely, mate, yeah. Tuck's flight to City Airport or Stansted will be quality. Yeah, that'd be good, mate. That would be good. Oh, ball gets delivered over and it goes out again. Doc has a chance. It goes out for another corner. Rob saying, let me know about a get together. Be nice to meet all the boys. Oh, Rob, yeah, will do, mate. 100%. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. 12 corners to Man City, just a one corner to West Ham. And from that, the one goal that's put the equaliser in. Ball gets delivered in swinging, gets cleared. Traore is there to clear it out, but not exactly the greatest of clearances. Taking the piss now. He's just trying to keep the ball 3 times. Doku, again, look at, fuck off, ref. Fernandes makes a challenge, but of course, referee's on their side. Wow. Okay, we did catch the player, but, am I being biased? Not at all. Not at all. So looking at it now, Budgie asked that question, who's been man of the match so far? Are we changing our opinions? Are we saying that Hermansen could be the man of the match in this game? Get in there, Hermansen, yes. Oh, what a save, yeah. Frog says, I'll get a train down, got a safe space for the van. Oh, I think you went off the crossbar, actually. You're still saying Mavropanos. That's very kind of you in that. He's kept us in it, though, and he's kept a couple of saves he's pulled off, though. That's what I'm saying. The Sarsi, the shot goes in. Diouf clears it out. There's a poor attempt by City there. Don't need to foul him. Don't let him turn you, though. Well done. Come on, Lino's. It's easy. It's our fucking ball. Lino's looking at the referee. Yeah, it's a twat. Yeah, it was a crossbar that saved us there. And Manson, I don't know if he's got his fingertips to it. Didn't look like he got his fingertips to it. Mavs, Todd's, and the keeper for me. Yeah, been immense. Ball gets launched long again. Mavropanos launched back again. Brought down by Traore, but it goes straight back to a City player. It's all over the place again. Keep the happy football going on. Keep working, boys. Keep working. And if you look at it, so far, the ball gets played through, and there he is again. Mavropanos clears the ball out the row H. We'll City with a throw. They're looking for for something. Where are you going with the ball, mate? Where are you going with it? Throw gets played in, and again, Bowen, Souček, and we get sank out with this time. Well done, referee. About time. Mel's saying the crossbar might be in with a shout for That's superb. Yeah, absolutely, Melster. Yeah, he has lines. He's been great. Go on, Treyway. Go on. Oh, lucky enough. The defender clears it straight into Donnarumma's hands. Well, not clears it, but you know what I mean. We're playing so deep. Keep it good, despite the goal. He has been met yet. Stand out, Mav. Yeah. I'll make you right, mate. I'll make you right. He has been immense. City trying to come forward again. Again, Mavropanos clears that ball, and West Ham play the ball back out again. Yeah, it's definitely that, and it's Mavropanos, man of the match. City trying to come forward again, Rangers. 2 players clear it out, and there he is again. Clears that ball down the line. Fernandes, and he's give away another free kick. Don't need to do it. Magassa plays the ball out. Do you send the ball long? Traore now closing the ball down. Keep him going though. Put him under. No, he just stands still now. 86 minutes, still 1-1. City trying to come forward again. Don't need to foul him though. Magassa trying to get the shot off. And look at that. Well done there. I think that's Fernandes. Bowen on the second ball. Yeah, Fernandes. What a great clearance. Come on, Bowen, Sam. Come on. You're on your own though, mate. You're on your own. Troy's got to. Oh, and he tries to take the player on, but the player Turkey's a bit too clever for that, and he wins the ball back. He's coming forward, coming up to the halfway line, still on the ball. He's looking for options, but nothing on it, and he's still just poodling forward. They're not showing that kind of energy like they were, before, which is great. We've got the players behind the ball as well. They're looking for options. Troy putting himself about, which you expect. Hermanson clicks the ball. Haaland, I don't know if he's holding his bollocks or he's groin, one or the other. Back to the wall stuff now. That's all we've got to do in it. That's all we've got to do. Mel's is saying our formation retracts like a ball back. No. Yeah, I think Haaland's he's been hitting the old on the tip by the looks of it. Never mind, mate. Never mind. How much injury time do you think? What usual saying? Probably around about, I'd say, 3 minutes. Emerson stepping up in the second. Yeah, he's been brilliant. Absolutely been brilliant. What was Fernandes for that tackle alone? Yeah, you know what I mean. You're saying 5, Lawrence. Hopefully not long. Usual. Big up to Michael Chelsea as well. Big up to come on, you can lose the game, please. So Man City can get the winner. And Manson yet again. I think he's going to get himself in. Fernandes. Yeah, 3rd time he's got himself in the book for this one. Didn't need to really. But Shirky's been immense since he's come on for City. There's no 2 words of a lie there. Massive point to be hold on. Absolutely massive. I think Haaland's actually done his groining. I think Haaland in the nuts. Haaland in the. They say no. Yeah, 4. Yeah, Lawrence. Okay, 4. Thank you very much. I said 3. Chelsea. Don't be such a sport. Hope you will, fella. Absolutely. Shirky on the free kick. Ball gets delivered in. And it should go for a goal kick. But nah. Of course. Not with this referee. Nah, of course. It gives it to City. "15 corners, we've added 1 and scored." That's all it needs to be effective. Can we hold on? Can we hold a ball gets whipped in? And it goes straight into a little deft header, and Hermansen's there just to pick it up. Keeper again, he's been good, and hit Mav straight in the head. Mavropanos got knocked out. But that's what you do, though, when you put your head and shoulders on the line, put your body on the line. That's what you have to do. So 4, yeah. Mavropanos clears yet again. Doku tries to whip it in. Mavropanos yet again. Ball gets whipped in to Debo. Haaland tries for the shot. Doku again. Yeah. Yeah, that's good shot. Well done from the referee, though. He stopped that immediately. Absolutely superb. That's what you want to see. Mavropanos, you saucy bastard. You see, just had a little clip there. Have they spotted me? I'm all right. Well done, mate. Waste that time. Mav's injury, ref stopped the game. Yeah, brilliant. Michael Chelsea, yeah. Big up, mate. It's been a while. You're well, keeping well. Mav's out. Let's say, Mark, you were very generous with the Geordies. Yes, indeed. Yes. Bring on Canty, not kill. Mav pump. Yeah, absolutely. Umiyad son. Wow, Mav's official player of the match. Yeah, we've got to be any fucking hell. Yeah, look, Konstantinos Mavropanos, player of the match. He has been immense. Lloyd is saying, Mav, I am beginning to love the Greek bastard. Let's see the slow replay. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking exit from Haaland straight in the Mavs' head, side of the temple. I'm not surprised he's a bit whacked out. But just saying, I'm good, Michael. Glad to see you, bud. Big up to Michael Chelsea as well. Big up to Michael Chelsea, and it's good to see him in here. You big up, not funny. Is the rant incoming, Michael Chelsea? Want to see that, man? You say, Marcus, yeah, Will McKenzie will be out of the door before the end of the season. That's brilliant to see the equalizer there. Just replaying that again. Mavropanos. Dear me. Just see it through come on next. West Ham news. Get AWP off this pitch now. The bloke is fucking clueless and has zero awareness. Don't mince your words now. Man. Drop ball situation. Kante's coming on. Or it may come on because it's 93 minutes there. Ball gets launched into the box. And Manson's up there. Leaps her like Billy the Fish. Claps the ball. What a throw there. Come on, Bowen. Come on, son. Come on, son. No. He's trying to hold him. Can bring players into play. Oh, no. Get all that ball, Troy. Fuck off, Lino. 4 minutes, Gary saying. Mickey, there's blow the whistle. Yeah, what a waste. City come forward yet again. Suchek makes a tackle. Doku tries to get the ball in. And Magassa. And it comes up to Debo. And it looks like it's going to be another corner there to City. Mavropanos leaping like a gazelle. Absolutely, my friend. Michael Chelsea here. Can't believe the goal was there and Gay puts it over. It's only 8 foot high and 8 meters across, but don't worry about it. Ball gets whipped in again. Oh, dear me. Dear me. That's why he's the defender. Everyone's giving nice welcome handshakes to Gay for that miss. See, if they bought him for 40 odd million, he would have scored because they bought him for half price. County for Bowen. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout, Budge. Mavropanos again. Look at that. And then, yeah. Arteta's got a crate of beers coming up to West Ham for us at the moment, I think. Yeah, counting for Bowen. 3 drinks for Gay. Just to use those seconds up. Yeah, definitely. Well in point. Absolutely superb. Yeah, I know obviously the time's come up now, but let's watch the last couple of minutes anyway. People, let me know the second half. What did you think of the second half? Do you feel we did enough, or could we have got more out of the game? Let me know what you think on that one. Yes. Bite my nails, but I've have to run out of toast. 1-1, yeah. Well done, boys. Big 1 point. Get in there. Come on, you fucking irons. Absolutely. Absolutely been brilliant. Backs against the walls, but we take the point. And that's, if you look at it, you said it already, Rob. If that was earlier part of the season with either Lopetegui, Potter as well, there's no way we've been looking at that. Best point of the season, usual. Great shout for that one. Absolutely. And when you look at it, for all the wealth and the talent they've got, City, it was enough to us to do that. Mavropanos was immense in this game today. You got Hermansen commanding his box really well, and even the likes of Tadibo and Disasi as well. I mean, we forget about Disasi. Very calm in this game today. Did what he needed to be done. Oh, look, Traore there. Fucking, I'm just watching that bit there. He gets the ball in that and then does tap dancing. Bubbles. Yeah, great draw, Budgie saying as well. Yeah, absolutely. Malks is saying, beautiful point. If there ever was one, Tony. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, you irons. I totally agree on that. Absolutely brilliant. We ain't fucking going down. Come on, the West Ham. Oh, fair play to that man. Got a handshake from Pep. That's a bit drastic, Matt. Guardiola out. Rob says, we are staying up. So we are staying up. Absolutely. Fucking brilliant. GP, good evening. Welcome. Michael Chelsea saying, Arteta's 3-year contract extension is coming. The beautiful game died today. Mate. Well, if you look at Michael Chelsea, it's Pickford that kind of granted, gave him, the chance of that, that's for sure. Frog saying, Tottenham Hotspur, we're coming with you. Gareth saying, we settled for parking that big red bus. 1 point will do for me. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely superb. Daz is saying, second half, we were lucky not to lose. Come on, Daz. Come on. There's you, Daz. Always kind of putting there. Come on, West Ham, and they're getting behind him. And today he was a bit rattled today, Daz. Didn't need to be. It was on. Lizzie said, back to the wall, but baffled brilliantly. And that's what we need to do. That's all you need to do against teams like that. Up the Chelsea, world champions, Pepsi saying. That's the spirit. That's better, Daz. Bring on the Villa. But you're saying that Haaland is a spent shell. He's got nothing anymore. Yeah, I mean, look, you can just see it on his face. He is absolutely pissed. Rob says, better go spend some time with the missus. Great chat, Gaffer. Keep me posted on that night out. I will do indeed, Rob. And it's great to have you in the chat as well, mate. Thanks for being in. Enjoy the rest of your evening with the missus. Hope you have a good one. And we'll definitely catch up soon, mate. Thank you. GPU stud. Pepsi Will chumps. Frog and Will. Lawrence saying, love this team and the channel. Oh, bless you, my friend. Thank you very much for that as well. Love everyone in here. Great comment. Look at that. 17th people out of that bottom 3. Who would have thought that? City look pissed. That's a shame. Yeah, dear. Usually that. Yeah. Yeah, no. Didn't see him today, did we? That's for sure. Didn't see him. Hopefully he's all okay. He was saying hello to GP as well. Colin saying, that is a result for me. I also said we will get results against Villa and the Arsenal. Mate, got every chance of doing that as well, as long as we're all switched on. Look at that. GP saying hello to all the people. Pepsi says, England just gone ahead of France, 45-46 with 2 minutes left. That's what probably Brendan's doing. He's probably watching that game. That's probably that is there. Love the fight and the passion. It's been absolutely superb today, Leslie. There's no two ways about it. Look at that. Absolutely immense. Look at the fans loving it. The players, well done, boys. That's what you want to see in a team. Yeah, Tatty's on the pitch. He's saying like all the people as well. Brilliant. Great performance. Great result. Absolutely frog. Couldn't ask for anything more. I mean, when you look at it, you know, when we went 1-0 down, it was a case of, right, here we go. Is this what's going to happen to us? Or are we going to fold? But brilliant. Getting back into that game. You got Bowen and Hermanson going to be talking to TNT Sports. Obviously, I can't put the volume up for the obvious reasons. But absolutely superb today. That's what we want to see from this team. This is what just shows what this team's capable of doing. Something we ain't seen for a while. And from January onwards, it's been up and up and up and up and up. And yeah, we've been put through the ringer, people. There's no two ways about it. But games like this, that's what it's all about. GP saying, Mavs, 10 out of 10. Spot on. Spot on. Big up to DJB as well. Great result, Irons. Big up. Big up, DJB. Good to see you in here as well, mate. Hope you're all well. And you must be ecstatic at the moment. This is obviously kind of worked in your favour as well. You're welcome, by the way. But of course, it's all yours now in certain respects. It's, you know, I don't know if City can get themselves out of this. So well done. Well done. And if you haven't already, go to DJB channel as well. You know what the man's about. Give him a little tickle, help him out. Colin saying, okay, Tony, good night, mate. God bless and see you next time. Great stream. Thank you very much, Colin, and appreciate you being here as always. Laura saying, huge point. That is our team in the pit on the pitch. Absolutely. DGB saying, Arsenal versus West Ham FA Cup semi. It's coming. Yes. That would be fucking. You imagine that. Round 2, as they say, DJP. Latest to Colin as well. Usual saying, all Liverpool fans for 90 minutes tomorrow. You know what I mean? DJB saying like to sorry, GP saying like to DJB. Show the table, please, Tone. Let's find it. Bear with me. Let's find that on there. Bear with me. Let's have a quick look there. Bear with me, Harry. Well, would do, mate. But for some reason, believe it or not, Sky have not updated it. They haven't updated it yet. Oh, well, there we go. Hopefully it'll update by the time I get back. Let me just kind of catch up with some of the chat. Don't show the table with T Pepsi saying, Frog saying, have a good one, Colin. Daz says, I'm happy with the results, Tony, but second half was hard to watch. Of course it is, mate, but that's what it's all about. That's what West Ham about, Daz. Cheers, Cole. Buddy saying, Pepsi, up you well, fella. Everyone's saying that. Yeah, I'm fantastic. Great night as well. Paul, welcome again, mate. Great point, lads. Put in the hard work. Come on, you Irons. Yeah, it was a great game. You know, great effort from them as well. And again, Paul, thanks for being with us. Lawrence says, if you're in Lexington, Kentucky, seeing the guy running down the road screaming, come on, you Irons, ask him why aren't you wearing pads? Are you going to do that for your little short video, Lawrence? That would be superb. Be the best views ever. Harry's saying, we'll take the FA Cup. You can have the league, Shirley. Frog says, Tottenham Hotspur, mind your asses on the door. Big up to views as well. Bosh! I'm buying a fan of West Ham shirt. Mate, hope you're doing well, views. You must be happy as Larry as well. If you haven't already, people, go and see this man's channel as well. If you haven't got anything to do, lunchtimes especially, that's what you want to shoot. He makes my, makes my days go well when I know lunchtime comes along. Can always rely on him. Pepsi, usually saying, Pepsi, that kid Max has told his agent he wants to go to West Ham. You imagine that, man. Pepsi, France have a kick to win Six Nations. Oh, Jesus. They're saying, Paul Houston, how do I support the charity? Of course, yes, if you can, France, oh, Jesus, man. Big up to Vigilante as well. Don't forget to go see Vigilante channel as well. Evening, Tony. big up, great result for you, mate. Absolutely superb. Really pleased with the result. Can't not, fault the work rate from the boys. Cheers, Tony. Take care, all. Come on, you irons. Cheers, Malkster, as always. Oi, oi, views. Excellent news, Pepsi. Views saying Frog. Well, big love, bro. Amazing hammers tonight. Absolutely. Views. Michael Chooks is saying nothing great about that game for me about handing Arteta FC the Absolutely. Let me see if that table's changed for you. Finally, right. Let me see if I can just kind of stop the sharing of that one. Bear with me, Harry. Let's just do the again. Share the screen. Yeah. Let me change that so you can see it better. There you go, Harry. How's that? How's that one there? Beautiful views there. Lord saying, I want to thank Tony for a great watch along. The Great Escape 2 is reality. Thanks for Lawrence, as always. Absolutely superb. Thanks again for being with me as well. Views, big up as well. Views, I'll take the shirt you're offering. Oh yes, Frog, yeah. Harry saying, Mickey, what pity you don't understand. Lawrence said, I'll do my reaction video in the morning. Looking forward to that. Absolutely. Damien, big up to yourself as well, mate. Let me just go back to that one there. He says, bang your chest, West Ham. Absolutely, Damien. Come on, you irons. From views. Everyone's a West Ham fan. Man, Wavra Panos, absolutely, man. That view is beautiful. Come on, you motherfucking irons. Yes, come on. 3 points versus Villa. Yeah, absolutely. I look forward to that. Leslie's saying the same thing. Yeah, Larry will look for that as well. Yeah, Larry's saying one there. Damien's saying back to 4-2-3-1. Change the game up. Get Spuds down there in 18th where they belong. Yeah, they'll be going there. You were saying fantastic watch along, Tom. Thank you very much as well, usual. Appreciate that. And good, I hope the blood test comes back sooner rather than later for you as well, my friend. But yes, as you can see there, look at that. 17th. Who would have thought that? If you looked at that come 2 months ago, who would have thought we would be in that position there? Frog saying that table's give me a semi. Welcome back, Lynn. Good to see you as well. Well done, the lads. Playing as a team. Spot on. Great shout for that. Yeah, absolutely. The work rate, the team effort, long overdue, and it's good to see it as well. And that'll see us out of this, I think. Look at that though, not that far beyond. And still we're only looking at 5 points between us and Leeds at the moment, so who knows? Who knows? GP saying that there. Michael Chill saying, great seeing you, Tont, in the chat. Michael, pleasure as always. Hopefully we'll catch up soon, my friend. And Harry's saying, quality night, ladies and gentlemen. It's the words of the infamous Yes. The only way is up, baby. Got to remember that one as well. People in the chat, thank you for hanging around with me and that. It has been a pleasure talking with you people and obviously sharing the game today. What a result for West Ham. 1-0 against City. They threw everything at us. The kitchen sink, the cat, the dog, the Hoover, the whole shebang. But West Ham were resolute. And there was only one man that stood out from the whole lot of that. And that was Mavropanos. Everyone was immense today, all leaders. But that one man, from Mavra Donkey to Mavra Pony to Mavra Fabulous. That's what we want to look at. That's the games we want to look at there. Matt's saying Forest win and Spurs lose, then Forest jump. I'm saying Spurs. But hey, who cares, Matt? Because there still be Spurs in that bottom three. Liz saying great watch along, brilliant chatters. As always, absolutely superb. GP saying I wasn't keen on the 3, but it worked. Take that all day long. Cheers, gentlemen. Always be good. Same for you as well, Frog. Daz Nightle, top show. Thank you very much, matey. And obviously, definitely Harry. And with that, all I say is this. Out of the bottom 3, but people, out of the bottom 3. Who would have thought this at this time of the season when how our season began, how it's gone to January onwards to where we are at this moment? It's a great feeling. Can't deny that. People, appreciate you being with me. And if you haven't already, hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow's going to be very interesting. And if I don't see you before, then have a great week. And before I say anything, let's just make sure we have a thought about Spurs. Nah, fuck that. Come on, you Irons. Take care all.